Hi. My name's James. Hi, James. And I'm a Twihard. So I know I'm going to deeply regret making this video, but I need to get this off my chest. I want to be as open and transparent and honest on this channel as I can be. And maybe me coming forward will help others come forward who feel like they're living a lie and have this secret deep within them to come out too. I watched the Twilight movies for the first time over the last few days. Well, I binged them all within like 24 hours, to be honest. And I found myself loving these movies. And I don't know who I am anymore because of it. Like, I've genuinely been having a crisis over this. Because see, these are some of the worst, absolute, just cringy, terrible, dog shit, wolf shit movies I've ever seen. And I love them. I've literally been reaching out to friends for help and to confide in them. I told the lads group chat and I knew they'd never look at me the same way again. Don't tell the boys. But I am who I am and I don't want to live a lie. Judge me all you want because I understand. And look, there's worse things I could be. Like King Jacob. Oh my god, is this what happened with bronies?
Yes. Who's looking forward to seeing ponies?
Nah. They go too far and they like live it and buy merch and shit. Real blood, by the way. It's like the wolf thing. You can't help what you imprint on, and I imprinted on Twilight, and I hate how I know what that means. For me, honestly, I don't think anything has ever fallen into the so bad it's good category as much as the Twilight movies have. They are absolute unintentional comedy. I mean, just look at this. How am I supposed to not watch this and absolutely love it and enjoy it?
It was Nessie who wanted me there.
Nessie? You nicknamed my daughter after the Loch Ness Monster?
Maybe I shouldn't have said anything in this video at all. Like, maybe I should have just stared down the camera. Because that's what the majority of these movies are, just people staring at each other. You've got Bella, who doesn't emote at all, and then Edward, who emotes too much. Then Jacob, who just goes around like a whiny little bitch begging Bella to love him.
That I'm in love with you, and I want you to choose me instead of him.
I don't feel that way for you.
I don't buy it.
What don't you buy? That's how I feel.
You feel something else for me. You just won't admit it.
Don't do this.
I'm not gonna give up. So I'm not giving up.
I know what I want.
But she's in love with me too. She just won't admit it to herself. You're rushing into it because you're afraid you'll change your mind.
No, I'm not.
But she could still change her mind, you know.
Like the OG simp over here.
Love me?
Like, this was ahead of its time. This is basically what the dudes in Pokemon's Twitch chat are. Shut up. Also, I can't act, but this tree acts better than Taylor Lautner.
Sam's trying to help me. Don't blame him. But if you want somebody to blame, how about those filthy bloodsuckers you love?
I mean, I'm not saying everyone else is much better. She's not even pouring any ketchup.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I am convinced that Kristen Stewart just keeps forgetting her lines. What's with all the long-ass pauses? All the time, man.
I thought you were too sick to come outside. Or pick up the phone when I call. Because it doesn't make sense for you to love me. I'm nothing human. But I can see that it's just to keep people away from you. It's a mask. Why don't we just hang out? Everybody's going to the beach. Come. I mean, have fun.
so I can't hurt you anymore.
What? No!
You could literally chop like an hour out of all of these movies from just taking her pauses out.
Don't ruin this.
I've already ruined it.
Why can't you see how perfectly happy I am?
I don't know, maybe because your facial expressions are always the same, maybe? Ugh, like, I can't deny, every time I finish one of these movies, I just couldn't wait for the next one.
What's happening to me?
The only way I've been able to, like, quantify this is basically just, like, it's like the Love Island thing, right? Is it awful and make me literally shiver with cringe? Yes. Do I ever miss an episode of it? Absolutely not. Inject that shit into my veins. These movies are like crack, honestly.
It's like a drug to me. Like my own personal brand of heroin.
If a new Twilight movie came out tomorrow, I would be there at the midnight screening with the rest of the Twi-mums. The dad in this is the best though. He just acts like he doesn't want to be there and is forced along for the ride. I thought that would be me, but I did want to be there, and I loved the ride. He's just so whatever about everything, and that part is me with anything that happens with a plot. I'm just like, yeah, sure, I'll accept it because why not? These movies can go as crazy and as stupid as they want, just makes me love them more. And the CGI, oh my god, the CGI! The fact that it's terrible makes me love it more as well. They had over $100 million for the budget on each of these movies. How did they have early days Disney Channel CGI? I haven't seen CGI this bad since the plane landing scene in The Princess Diaries.
My beautiful Genovia. Of course, I'm completely excited to be going back, but I'm also a bit nervous.
Genovia 1 has landed.
Oh god, James, way to present yourself as this masculine figure with movie references like that. I mean, the subject matter of this video alone. I had such an alpha male image up to this point. Okay, fair point. Shut up. I'm so single, by the way, ladies. And the baby, the CGI baby.
What the hell? Oh my god, no way.
This is real. I haven't edited this. It looks like the annoying orange. Again, it makes me love it more. Why? I don't know. I just like... I was with all the other people that were like, ah, kill it. This was pretty much my reaction to seeing it for the first time. Ah! And calling her a name that sounds so close to being Rename Me. It's like the most hilarious, ironic thing ever.
I was thinking, Renesmee.
Renesmee.
You nicknamed my daughter after the Loch Ness Monster?
I mean, look, I'm a horror movie fan. I don't think I've ever seen anything as unsettling as this. Speaking of horror, the thought of having to constantly go to school forever terrifies the life out of me as well. Who would want that?
Are those graduation caps?
I mean, the walls don't look too bad. But they have this terrible voiceover.
We must destroy it before it's born.
You mean kill Bella?
Her choice affects us all.
They have this awful voiceover and you can literally hear Taylor Lautner's terrible acting ability.
Bella's human. Our protection applies to her. Will not. I am the grandson of Ephraim Black. I am the grandson of a chief. I wasn't born to follow you or anyone else.
Speaking of, mate, come on, this is too weird. I can't support this part.
It's like gravity. Your whole center shifts. Suddenly, it's not the earth holding you here. And you would do anything, be anything she needs.
You nicknamed my daughter after the Loch Ness Monster!
This is grooming. Lock this guy up. You need to get this geezer, Chris. And Edward, you ain't much better. She's like 18. You're like, what, 118?
I'm 109.
Well, maybe I shouldn't be dating such an old man. It's gross.
Now, I'm getting the word nonce.
And when they first meet, he basically tells her she smells like shit. Imagine this being your reaction to seeing your soulmate for the first time. I mean, it's better than Jacob's. His soulmate looked at him for the first time and said, "Goo goo gaga." But yeah, he tells her she stinks.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
And then he spends the next few months just stalking her and watching her sleep. By the next movie, they're engaged.
Marry me, Bella.
Oh, God, yeah!
Every relationship is so toxic. How am I supposed to not love this?
How am I supposed to not laugh and have a good time with this?
I guess red is her favourite colour because she loves all the red flags, doesn't she?
I'm a killer.
I don't believe that.
I'm the world's most dangerous predator. I'm designed to kill.
I don't care.
I've killed people before.
It does not matter.
I wanted to kill you. I've never wanted a human's blood so much in my life.
I trust you.
Don't.
I'm here. I trust you.
It's just not normal, this behavior.
If anybody ever says to me, what's a movie we can put on to laugh at? Nothing will ever beat any of these movies. This whole chef's kiss to this franchise for being awful and a great time. And if anybody does want to come over and watch it, hit me up. My Instagram link's below. Well, that shit seemed to work for Edward, so I thought worth a punt. Or maybe we could watch Face Punch. I want to watch Face Punch.
You guys want to go see Face Punch?
Face Punch, yeah. Mike, hey, we're supposed to watch that. Remember the trailer's like,
Yeah.
punch faces.
I know it can't possibly be any worse than these movies. Oh, and the second movie, man. The second movie is just dudes telling her how they couldn't live without her and then telling her to f*** off 10 minutes later.
You're my only reason to stay alive. I don't want you. I know what he did to you. Bella, I would never, ever do that. I won't ever hurt you. I promise.
Go away.
What? Men, am I right?
I don't even remember anything that happened in the clips. I just know I had a great time. Oh wait, no, there was that tent scene.
She may need her toes someday. And let's face it, I am hotter than you. You'll warm up soon. Faster if you took your clothes off. Can you at least attempt to control your thoughts? I really get under that ice cold skin of yours, don't I? You weren't trying to steal my reason for existing. I might actually like you. If you weren't planning on sucking the life out of the girl I love, I might... No.
Oh my god, peak cinema. I'm actually jealous of the people who got to see this in the cinema. Those close-ups on a huge screen though, damn. Most of it must have been Bella's open mouth because she never bloody closes it, does she? That last movie had a great final battle though, not gonna lie, I loved it. Like I genuinely actually thought that was really well done. And I loved the plot twist too. Now wait, wait, hear me out.
Bloody hell. Oh shit.
Because it just adds to the hilarity of it all. Anyway, what is Michael Sheen doing in this, by the way? For me, there's not many other actors who get nowhere near enough credit as Michael Sheen. You can trust this guy to absolutely nail any part in any biopic about somebody. What's he doing in this straight-to-DVD teenage love saga? What am I doing watching it, actually? He's like the love child of Lucius Malfoy and drugged up Mr. Burns in these.
I bring you love.
I love the movies for him alone. Listen, deny it all you want, but life would be so much worse if we didn't have shit like the Hallmark Christmas movies and the Netflix original movies. I don't want to live in a world without them, and I for one definitely don't want to see the end of somebody who's clearly out here making Vanessa Hudgens clones Princess Switch movies ever end. Oh god, now I'm part of the fandom. I understand memes like this. I'm part of the Twilight fandom. Oh no, how has life become this? Ugh. I'm never going to be the same man again now, am I? So yeah, I had to get this off my chest. I'm a Twilight fan now. I'm sorry. There, that's the biggest blackmail anyone could ever have on me now, so now that that's out in the open. I can't believe I love these so much. They're terrible. If you loved this video, you can't. What am I doing? Seriously, what the f am I doing with my life? The end of the video, I need to go look at my life, and then I'm going to go buy these movies on Blu-ray. I'll take a bath with the toaster. I can't help what I love. I'm just like Jacob, and I hate it.
I don't believe in destiny, I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me, you ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know, better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my notes.